Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a general reading for the Taurus viewers and subscribers of this channel to get the guidance and messages Spirit has for you at the time you view this video. Spirit, please connect to the Taurus viewers and subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance Taurus needs for their soul's journey at the time they view this video. Let's see what messages we get for you today, Taurus. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Taurus? We have the Five of Cups, so some type of sadness, depression, or disappointment. Something focusing on what is not working in your life instead of appreciating what is still good. What other messages do you have for Taurus, please, Spirit? And we have the Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, severing, also victory, and communication. What other messages do you have for Taurus, please? What other messages? Thank you. And we have the Death card. So this is Scorpio energy, but then also some type of transformation or change is occurring. We'll see what Spirit has to say about that in detail in a moment. What other messages do you have for Taurus, please, Spirit? What other messages do you have for Taurus, please? Then we have here, Taurus, the Three of Cups, reunion, joy, sibling energy, kinship, celebration, Ten of Wands, putting a burden down at end of a cycle. What other messages do you have for Taurus, please, Spirit? What other messages do you have for Taurus, please? Thank you, Spirit. And here, Taurus, we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords speaks to lies, betrayal, deception, but on the positive side of it, it's also a card of energy of planning, strategy, and moving forward, an exit strategy. So let's dive in to see what's going on here. We do see some difficult energy with the Five of Cups, some sadness, disappointment, some burdens, end of a cycle, and some change that you are going through. So Spirit, please show Taurus what they need to know about this message. What is this Five of Cups for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about this Five of Cups, please? What is this? Thank you. We have the Nine of Swords. So there is definitely a lot of stress and anxiety and sadness that you have been dealing with lately, Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know about this Five of Cups? What else does Taurus need to know about this Five of Cups, please? Thank you. And wow, you're really going through it. Some of you, okay, so this is not medical advice at all, but some of you may have found out that you or someone around you has an illness. Others of you may have encountered some type of financial hardship or difficulty, but overall we're seeing the sadness and disappointment and stress and anxiety that is caused or rooted in some type of loss or lack. Let me get clarification, Spirit, on this Nine of Swords so we can further understand this. What is this Nine of Swords for Taurus? What do you want Taurus to know about this Nine of Swords? Thank you. Wow. So we have stress and anxiety around a truth. We'll find out more what this Ace of Swords is in just a moment. But the stress and anxiety is rooted in this Ace of Swords, a communication or truth here. What is this Five of Swords, please? Or Five of Pentacles? What is this Five of Pentacles for Taurus? What is this Five of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So it does in fact seem that this Five of Pentacles energy, this lack or loss or sickness seems to be a very disruptive, destabilizing energy, but it also may be a cycle that seems to keep repeating in your life. And the sheer fact of that is contributing to disappointment and sadness for you. So let's now see what this Ace of Swords is. Spirit, what do you want Taurus to know about this Ace of Swords? What is this? Thank you. So this is communication and change. What do we need to know about this Ace of Swords for Taurus, please? Thank you. Regarding your independence and self-sufficiency and success in a situation. The Ace of Swords is a desire to have victory as well, which is echoed in the Chariot card of success and victory. Let's get clarification for this Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands for Taurus? What is this Eight of Wands for Taurus, please, Spirit? Okay, and we have the Lovers and the Devil. So it seems that this is communication regarding toxic choices or regarding a commitment. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Pardon me, guys. What is this Nine of Pentacles for Taurus? Oops, wrong deck. What is this Nine of Pentacles for Taurus? Let me get a drink. Pardon me. Sometimes that sage makes my throat funny. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. What is this Nine of Pentacles for Taurus? What is this Nine? Thank you. And we have the Queen of Swords. So there was a decision that impacted your abundance and security. There may have even been a decision for cutting off and severing a connection or relationship. The Queen of Swords is feminine, air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. What is this Chariot card? Chariot is Cancer energy. The Devil is Capricorn energy, and the Lovers is Gemini energy. What is this Cancer? What is this Chariot? What is this Chariot, please? What is this Chariot energy for Taurus? And we have the Page of Swords. So there is a truth or a communication either coming towards you or that you have received or will be sending regarding a truth in a connection or a business agreement, something to do with a decision. And let's move on to this Death card. Spirit, what do you want Taurus to know about this Death card? What do you want Taurus to know about this Death card, please? So here for this Death card, we are getting the Queen of Swords again and the Four of Cups. So there's definitely a change or a decision that has been made that could have impacted your business, your finances, a relationship or a connection, or that was induced or triggered by some toxic behavior. And this is introducing stress and anxiety into your life and a lot of disappointment. There is truth in communication and a profound change. There is something that is ending here as a result of somebody's choices and dissatisfaction. Let me get clarification for this Queen of Swords. We have Queen of Swords twice. What is this Queen of Swords for Taurus, please? What do you want Taurus to know about this Queen of Swords, please? What is this Queen of Swords for Taurus, please, Spirit? For this Queen of Swords, Taurus, we are getting the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there's a message here regarding standing your ground, going your own way, making a decision and not pulling back from that decision because of no longer being open to this. What is this Four of Cups? Yeah, this situation is no longer emotionally fulfilling. So somebody seems to be delivering a message that they're going their own way and ending this situation. What is this Three of Cups for Taurus? What is this Three of Cups for Taurus, please? What is this Three of Cups for Taurus? And we have the Knight of Swords. So there is a harsh energy in this interaction. There is some change that is desired. What else do we need to know about this Three of Cups for Taurus? What else do we need to know about this Three of Cups for Taurus, please? Thank you. And we have the Empress. Changes regarding your abundance. Changes regarding your creativity and emotions. There seems to be a harsh change that is a result of this burden, and it could have been as a result of somebody's deceitful actions as well. What is this? Oh, they want me to clarify these. What is this Knight of Swords for Taurus? What is this Knight of Swords for Taurus, please, Spirit? And we have the Nine of Swords coming out. So there's stress and anxiety around the changes that are taking place in partnerships, in family, and in the dynamics of this storyline. What is this Empress card for Taurus? What do you want Taurus to know about this Empress card? And it could even be changes with your mother as well. Like there's been a difficult, we'll just see. We have two messages here. The first one is the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So this is a decision regarding your abundance or a new opportunity or a commitment. So somebody could be making a choice that impacts you financially. Then we have the Eight of Wands coming out again for fast moving energy and changes regarding your work, and a decision is required. Focus will be required in order to overcome these changes It does seem that this is impacting your abundance and your security and creating some type of loss that you're needing to overcome. What is this 10 of Wands for Taurus? What is this 10 of Wands for Taurus? Thank you. For this 10 of Wands, we are getting the 8 of Swords. So this burden has really put you in a self-imposed prison long enough, and it's time to release it and move forward. What is the 7 of Swords? Thank you. And for the 7 of Swords, we're getting the 4 of Swords. So there's healing and recovery that needs to occur here. For some of you who have learned that you or a family member is ill, they may require surgery. The Ace of Swords, the 4 of Swords can require surgery or can indicate surgery. What is this 4 of Swords, please? What is the 4 of Swords here for Taurus? And we're getting the 10 of Wands again. So this is definitely recovering from a hardship. You will successfully recover from this hardship and difficulty. It will take some time. You or this person will need to take time to recover and restore your energy. But you will be able to move away from this difficult place and put the burden down and have recovery. So Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus. One card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus, and then we'll do a recap. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus. So we get stand your ground. So Taurus, let's review this. So what we see is an initial energy of sadness, disappointment, and focusing on what has failed or is not working in your life instead of focusing on what is still good and being grateful for the blessings you still have in your life. We do see there's stress and anxiety over some communication or truth that has come in, and that resulted in a loss. And this loss might be seeming to be a continuously repeating cycle. We move here from the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Swords to see that this does in fact seem to be communication or truth coming in rather rapidly regarding your independence, regarding your abundance, and how you're going to be able to move forward. This could be regarding choices of the past that may have been toxic. This could have been choices regarding a connection, but there is a truth being spoken and a decision being made here that results in a transformation and a profound change based on a decision. Here we have the energy of standing your ground again, a decision that is going to be stood by and communicated, that a situation or offer or situation is no longer fulfilling and no longer meets the needs or desires and is no longer satisfying. So there's change that's occurring. Then we move on to the 3 of Cups, which is communion, celebration, reunion, also siblings. So this could involve a sibling, a mother, a family member, or something that you were trying to achieve for your joy. We do see some harsh energy and some changes and some spoken truths. Here, 9 of Swords with Ace of Swords, stress around communication and stress around communication as well, regarding abundance or mother figure or somebody who has the Empress characteristics. But then from there, we see a decision regarding a new beginning in a commitment or a situation, and fast-moving energy and decisions regarding what the focus will be and trying to come out of a stalemate energy in this situation. Because there has been a burden that for a while has bound you mentally, but now we're seeing the energy of coming to the end of that burden, having dealt with trickery, deception, or betrayal, even lies, or making a plan to move forward. We see a need to have healing, rest, and recovery from this situation. And you will be able to move forward successfully and have victory and recover from the situation that you were drained or that caused some woundedness. You will be able to move forward and put the burden down. But it's important to remember to stand your ground and remember that you do have what it takes to overcome this difficulty. And in order to do so, it will serve you well to focus on the good you still have in your life instead of focusing on the negative. This is the message I have for you today, Taurus. I hope it helps. God bless.